Hello, everyone. My name is Fernanda Clements, and today I would like your focus because I want to talk about something that is very concerning and frightening. I am talking about an epidemic that is growing rapidly in the United States, and that epidemic is called obesity. Some of you may think that obesity is just a fat person eating too much, but there is much more to that. Obesity has caused many health issues within adults and children. Being overweight or obese is linked to many serious illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, certain cancers, and Alzheimer's disease. But as we all know, it can be very hard to lose and keep off excess weight. In the United States, obesity has now surpassed over 40% of Americans, both male and female, meaning that 1 out of every 3 Americans now are overweight. It is estimated that by the year 2030, 1 out of every 2 Americans will suffer from obesity. That is 50% of people living in the United States. The numbers are only getting higher, and this is very concerning to healthcare providers. Dr. David Martin, who studied at Harvard Medical School and now works at the Massachusetts General Hospital, stated that obesity rates have gone up so quickly that they simply cannot be explained by genetics. He says, what is really driving the obesity problem are different environmental factors, so it is encouraging to me that we're seeing a lot of physicians acknowledging that this is actually not a genetic problem and that there are modifiable things in a patient's life that can promote reductions in excess body weight. It is a recognition among doctors that most of the obesity epidemic, in other words, is preventable, and that reducing the numbers is impossible. I would like to share a story by one of our listeners that has dealt with obesity himself. This is Charles. From about 7 through my mid-teens, I was considered fat by my peers and suffered a lot by not being chosen for football teams. At around age 10, I weighed over a little of 160 pounds. I had a pretty low opinion of myself despite the cheerful look. Looking at my photographs, I was overweight for sure. It just made me sad to even look at myself. I sometimes blamed my mother, who I guess would never encourage me to work out and just kept feeding me large portions of food. She would feed me stuff like bread, lots and lots of dairies as well. Of course, when I was 56, I became diabetic, and I believe overdosing on sugar from childhood was the cause. There is no single or simple solution to the obesity epidemic. Obesity is a growing danger, but it is also preventable. Next time you have your next meal, think about what you are putting in your body. Go out and do some exercise. Overall, just think about your health and how dangerous obesity can be for you. We must work together on helping one another. I thank you for your time and being here with me to learn just a little more on what this epidemic is becoming. Please make sure to go to our website to learn more about obesity at www.endobesitynow.com.